I said my goodbyes and I promised to never forget the lessons I learned from the someone that I never met. I learned that life comes and it goes, just like the travelers on all of these roads. Just know that I'm missing you while you're living heavenly. But darling, my heart says you're right where you're meant to be. Just know that I'm missing you while you're living heavenly. But darling, my heart says you're right where you're meant to be. I know that it's strange that I don't know your name, but I still feel this way about you. I can't help but wonder if you hear that thundering too. Yeah, I know that death is only a door, 'cause I felt you walk right back through it before. Just know that I'm missing you while you're living heavenly. But darling, my heart says you're right where you're meant to be. Just know that I'm missing you while you're living heavenly. But darling, my heart says you're right where you're meant to be. Life's a marathon. It's best to keep a steady pace. You'll miss this when it's gone. These days, the sun will rise again, even though you think it won't. It doesn't matter when. It will. Keep on going, friend. It's worth it in the end. When life feels too insane and you don't think you're good enough, run like you're Prefontaine and don't quit. You've got a long ways and so many days, but you got momentum to finish this race. Keep on going, friend. It's worth it in the end. Life's a marathon. It's best to keep a steady pace. You'll miss this when it's gone. These days.
Of all the places you could go, how'd you end up in the snow? Never made it to the foothills. I'd stay home so I could throw. Broke the fence till it broke me. Wasn't very neighborly. I will make it up to you one day. Oh, I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house. Now that I'm older, I still haven't figured out what I should do with all these younger dreams. Do I just give up, 'cause I haven't made it yet, and write it off as immaturity? I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house. Thought I'd rock it to the moon, be the busiest in June. Someone scribbled on my pages and wrote in a different tune. If you told me I'd be here, I'd assume you didn't hear all the plans I had, but I'm not mad. Oh, I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house. Now that I'm older, still haven't figured out what I should do with all these younger dreams. Do I just give up, 'cause I haven't made it yet, then write it off as immaturity? Oh, I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house. I can see it, I can see it, I can see it, I can still see it, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it, I can still see it. Oh, I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house. Now that I'm older, still haven't figured out what I should do with all these younger dreams. Do I just give up, 'cause I haven't made it yet, and write it off as immaturity? Oh, I can still see this play out. And I will buy my folks a house.
I prefer to wear my Nikes that are just a bit off-white when I'm running through the forest in the middle of the night. I don't know if I will make it, but I'm running for my life. To the light, to the light, to the light. My honey suckle smells so sweet. If I let go, humble me, little echoes calling me to you, to someplace, somewhere new. As long as I'm with you, there's a piece of me that's missing when your hand's not touching mine. Like a complicated puzzle, I don't even wanna try to live a life without my flower. When there's darkness in the sky, you're my light, you're my light, you're my light. My honey suckle smells so sweet. If I let go, humble me, little echoes calling me to you, to someplace, somewhere new. As long as I'm with you, someplace, somewhere new. Hope to see it soon, singing our old tunes till we see the view. Someplace, somewhere
Suckle smells so sweet. If I let go, humble me, little echoes calling me to you, to someplace somewhere new, to someplace somewhere new. As long as I'm with you. Take me back to where I was before. Strong and grounded like a Douglas fir. Life is full of worries coming in. Just let 'em go with the wind. I feel like I'm always falling short. Maybe I'll go climb that sycamore. Doubt those doubts before you let them in. Just let 'em go with the wind. Just let 'em go with the wind. Just let 'em go with you. 'Cause I know that if I let them go, I'll win. Take me back to where I was before. Strong and grounded like a Douglas fir. Life is full of worries coming in. Just let 'em go with the wind. 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 Grass won't get greener till it rains all night. What I always dreamed of never saw the light. Hard situations really changed my life. It's not what I pictured, but it feels so right. I think I've had enough of not being happy. There's got to be more good and a lot more laughing. Maybe it's all right here underneath my feet. That's where the grass is greener. You moved me away from everything I know, from my favorite places, from my comfort zone. I could be sad or I could learn to grow. It's not what I pictured, but it feels like home. I think I've had enough of not being happy. There's got to be more good and a lot more laughing. Maybe it's all right here underneath my feet. That's where the grass is green. Da, 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 da,
that's where the grass is.
I heard the preacher talking about 3 wooden crosses upon a hill for everyone to see. 2 sinners on the outside couldn't save themselves if they tried. All I could think is, man, that sounds like me. I've been the one on the left, full of guilt and regret, long gone on the wrong side of living. I've been the one on the right, always looking for a fight, thinking I can never be forgiven. I'm standing here today, overwhelmed by grace, 'cause I know who paid my cost. Thank God for the man on the middle cross. He didn't have to do it, but for me, he went through it. A love like that I'll never understand. Lord knows I don't deserve it, and I know I couldn't earn it, but mercy rained down on this desperate man. I've been the one on the left, full of guilt and regret, long gone on the wrong side of living. I've been the one on the right, always looking for a fight, thinking I can never be forgiven. I'm standing here today, overwhelmed by grace, 'cause I know who paid my cost. Thank God for the man on the middle cross. The cross is where he went, oh, but that ain't where he stayed. He brought me back to life when he rose up out of that grave. Someday I'll stand before him and I'll see Jesus face to face. I'll worship and adore him for a life forever changed. I've been the one on the left, full of guilt and regret, long gone on the wrong side of living. I've been the one on the right, always looking for a fight, thinking I can never be forgiven. I'm standing here today, overwhelmed by grace, 'cause I know who paid my cost. Thank God for the man on the middle cross.